In the last class, I have taught you about the 5 kingdom classification. What were they? Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae and Animalia. In today's class, we will learn how is the kingdom Plantae subdivided. The different subdivisions include Bryophyta, Pteridophyta, Gymnosperm and Angiosperm. First, we will learn about Bryophyta. Bryophyta are basically plants without root, stems, leaves and flowers. They do not have a true vascular tissue. Pteridophyta. Pteridophytes are plants which have feather-like leaves and they are mostly terrestrial. Gymnosperm, these plants basically have seeds and the seeds are not enclosed inside the fruit. Next is Angiosperm. They are the flowering plants. So the kingdom Plantae is divided into Bryophyta, Pteridophyta, Gymnosperm and Angiosperm. Bryophyta, they are plants without root, stem, leaves and flowers. Pteridophytes are plants with feather-like leaves and they are mostly terrestrial. Gymnosperm, this category, the seeds they have, it is not enclosed inside the fruit. And Angiosperm, they are basically the flowering plants. Good morning students. In today's class, we will start up with our next chapter, that is external morphology of simple herbaceous plant. Before I start on with the chapter, let us break each term, the chapter's name. Let us break each term of the chapter's name and understand its meaning individually. See, what did I say? The name of the chapter is External Morphology of Simple Herbaceous Plant. Now, external means what? External means outside. Morphology. What is morphology? See, this is a biological term. In biology, morphology is the study of the shapes and arrangement of parts of organism. For example, you look at your teeth. There are different types, right? You have incisor, you have canine, you have molar, you have premolar. Now, they differ in their shape. Your incisor and your canine is not having the same structure. So they have what? They have different morphology. Why? In order to determine their function. Like your incisor is blunt, you use it while having carrot for biting purpose. Whereas your canine is sharp, you use it while you are tearing. In case of tearing, like you have flesh, you have meat, we use the canine in that case. So incisor and canine are having different morphology, different structure. That is the reason they have different function. So I repeat, morphology is a biological term and it is the study of the shapes and arrangement of parts of organism in order to determine their function. Now, where do we use this study? Like I said, morphology is the study of shapes and arrangement of parts. Where do we use it? The study of morphology is basically used in classifying species, like what I taught you on the previous day. You have the canine family. Yes, you have herbivores, you have carnivores. In herbivores, the incisors are strong, whereas in carnivores, the canines are strong. Yeah. So this is how it is done. So next is, so external morphology means the outside structure of simple herbaceous plant. Now what is herbaceous? Herbaceous denotes or relates to herbs. So all plants, like all herbs, comes under under this herbaceous, the topic herbaceous. Okay. Now, what is a herb? How is it different from a tree? A herb plant is a plant that does not have much wood and its stems are green and soft. I repeat, a herbaceous plant is a plant that does not have much wood, and its stems are green and are soft. These plants basically grow very fast and they produce flowers and many seeds in a short period of time. So herbaceous plant is a plant that does not have much wood and its stems are green and soft. These plants grow very fast and produce flowers and many seeds in a short period of time. Example of herbaceous plant, carrot, then ragwort. These are the example. So you are clear with the topic that we are going to start. Now we will go into its further explanation. So herbaceous plants are those that have soft and perishable stem, and they include the shrubs and the trees. Now we will proceed on to the general description of a plant. We'll start with